You hear about artificial intelligence, or AI, everywhere, right? It's all over the news, it's in movies, but it's also a source of some massive confusion. So let's clear things up. We're going to break down the three fundamental types of AI you really need to know about. I mean, we've all heard these huge, dramatic statements, haven't we? You hear about AI taking over or becoming conscious, and it's so easy to get lost in all the hype. It starts to feel like this one single gigantic thing. Well, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? And that's exactly what we're going to answer in this explainer. We're going to separate the reality of the AI that we're using every single day from the science fiction ideas of tomorrow. All right, so let's start with what's real right now. The AI that's already here, the one that's quietly working in the background of our lives, this is what I call the specialist. This is what we call artificial narrow intelligence, or ANI. You might also hear it called weak AI. Now, the key phrase to remember here is one specific job. See, ANI is incredibly powerful, but only inside some very, very strict limits. Just think of it like a master of one single trade. And believe me, you are using this stuff constantly. Every time you ask Siri for the weather, that's narrow AI. When Netflix or YouTube suggests something you might like, yep, that's narrow AI. Unlocking your phone with your face, filtering out all that junk email, using a map to dodge a traffic jam. All of it. It's all the work of these super specialized, narrow systems. And this analogy just nails it, doesn't it? A world champion chess program can't just wake up one day and decide to write a poem or drive a car. It's an absolute expert in its one little domain, and that's it. That is the reality of pretty much all AI in the world today. Okay, so if that's where we are today, where are we trying to go? Well, that brings us to the next level, what we call human-level AI. This is the big one, artificial general intelligence, or AGI. The key words here are understand, learn, and apply knowledge across many areas. So, unlike our one sport champion, AGI is imagined as this ultimate multi-talented athlete. You know, someone who can just pick up any new sport and play it well. So what would that actually look like in the real world? Well, a true AGI could, say, learn calculus in the morning, then help you cook dinner in the afternoon, and then analyze a complex business plan at night, all while understanding social cues and just using plain old common sense. It's really about having the same kind of cognitive flexibility that you and I have. But here is the most crucial point, and I really want to emphasize this. This is still a goal. AGI does not exist yet. While some of today's most advanced AI models might seem incredibly flexible, pretty much all experts agree they are just extremely sophisticated forms of narrow AI, not true thinking general AI. And that brings us to our final stop, the most speculative idea of them all, the kind of AI that goes way beyond human-level intelligence into something else entirely. This is artificial superintelligence, or ASI. Now listen, this isn't just about being as smart as a human. We're talking about being vastly, almost unimaginably more intelligent. An intellect that could solve problems in minutes that might take all of humanity's centuries to figure out. And this is a really, really important distinction to make. When you see that news headline or that movie about AI taking over the world, they are not talking about your GPS app. They're imagining either AGI or, more often than not, this theoretical, non-existent superintelligence. Okay, so let's bring this all together. Let's put these three concepts side by side so the difference is absolutely crystal clear. This table really just lays it all out perfectly. On the left, you've got narrow AI. Its status, it's here today. Its ability, it's a champion, but only in one task. Then in the middle, you have general AI. Its status is a future goal, and its ability would be that human-like flexibility. And finally, on the right, super intelligent AI. Its status is purely theoretical, and its ability, well, it would be far, far smarter than humans. So what's the big takeaway from all of this? Why does this matter? Well, knowing the difference between AI, AGI, and ASI gives you the power to cut through the noise. You can appreciate all the amazing things that narrow AI does for us right now, today, while also thinking clearly and critically about the kind of future we really want to build. Thank you so much for watching. Here at Knowledge Equity Partners, we're a multilingual channel, and our whole mission is to share contemporary and practical knowledge on a variety of topics that can enhance your daily life to make it more effective and efficient. If you found this content valuable, please subscribe to Knowledge Equity Partners so you'll get notified about our daily videos. And don't forget to like, share, and spread this valuable practical knowledge with your family, your friends, and your entire community. Let's together keep the quest for knowledge always high. And be sure to look out for episode 4 for even more information. We'll see you then.